One day, I promise. One day, I'm telling you what, one day y'all gonna turn on my channel and y'all gonna be like, whoo, look, I gonna have a real set with professional clothes on. I keep trying to make this t-shirt and it just won't do it. It won't do it. I give up. Hey, how y'all doing today, baby? I wanna come to you with a video so that you know that I care for you, baby. Do you know how much I care for you? I want you to be the best you can be. I want you to be the best that they have ever seen. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, see? Now I gotta pay copyright to Rihanna for singing her song. Whew, listen, when you're trying to make it work, you're trying to make it work, okay? And I am out and about, and I'm busy. But I wanted to do a video today, so I'm in my car. I ain't done a car video in a long time. Y'all know I used to do this in the beginning all the time. So I'm trying to look presentable. Maybe I'll just take off this. Hold on one second. All right, let me see. Do that look better? That don't really look no better. Maybe I should. Okay, well, we're gonna go with it because I love y'all and y'all love me, hopefully, and you can just accept that my shirt is not what it could be. Did y'all get y'all stimulus check? I did not get my stimulus check. Listen, I am not rich. Everybody else is getting rich in these streets. Some of my coworkers been called off from work. I had to go to work today. I'm not rich. So anyway, what are we going to talk about today? Okay, so this is the idea that I've been having for a while where I screenshot a lot of things like on Instagram, like inspirational quotes, things like that. So I thought maybe what we would do today is just kind of I would go through my screenshots, see what I find, and do a quick talk about it. What do you think? That sound fun? Let's do it. Okay, so I'm at the first one. This is something that I screenshotted. It says back in December of 2015. And I've kept it in my phone. I go through my phone and I delete a lot of stuff, but I kept this for a while because I don't know, I like it and it's simple. Y'all know I like something that's simple. It says time equals life. Therefore, waste your time and waste your life, or master your time and master your life. I'm wasting my life, evidently, because I try so hard to be organized, to have good time management. And I think I'm getting better, but I'm far from being a time management guru. Listen, maybe I need to watch a couple time management YouTube channels. I think the problem is there's a hard concept to grasp here for it. And so hopefully if you're dealing with this, maybe you need to realize this too. It's something I have to get in my mind. When you have dreams and you have goals, you do not have time to do whatever you want to do. You don't have time to sit around and watch Netflix. And so often you work the long, hard day and you want to sit around and watch Netflix. Trust me, I've been there. So I like that we started with this one. Master your time and master your life. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Quick tip on your time management. If you haven't been doing this, you need to manage every minute of your time. That's like they also tell you to budget every dollar you have, right? You should have $0 free dollars. You should have 0 unscheduled time. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be working 24 hours a day. That means if you're going to relax, your relaxation time is scheduled. If you're going to watch Netflix, your Netflix time is scheduled. But you don't just have time that's just free and unblocked. That gives you a greater sense of how much hours you have in a day, and you schedule them all up, whether that's go to the dentist, get a workout out, do some reading, study the Bible, have date night with your partner, just meditate, have Zen time, whatever. You schedule every hour of the day, including your free time. Your free time has to be scheduled. I know that's kind of an oxymoron, but okay. Next screenshot. Okay, so this next one comes from 2017, October 2017, and neither one of these are from Instagram so far, but let's continue. This says the dying art of disagreement. I'm giving you this look because you know how we act in 2021. You know how we act right now with people. Y'all know, I ain't got to mention it. You know the attitudes we have toward each other right now in these streets. Listen to this, guys. It says, To disagree well, you must first understand well. You need to grant your adversary moral respect. Give him the intellectual benefit of the doubt. Have sympathy for his motives and participate emphatically with his line of reasoning. And you need to allow for the possibility that you might yet be persuaded of what he has to say. Yes, I love this. To disagree well, you must first understand well. Listen, because I think a lot of times we are so entrenched in what we believe and what we think, we're not even listening to the person we have a discussion with or an argument with, right? And I think we think it's weak to have an open mind. But I think it's the opposite. It makes you strong, because if you listen to these words, it says to disagree well, you must first understand well. So it didn't say that you got to change your mind because you're listening to a person. It said if you're going to disagree with a person, you should understand what you're disagreeing about. And I think that's where critical thinking comes in. That's a skill that's hard to learn, but you can learn it. And for me, now I'm going to talk about myself. This is a personal opinion. I like to be what I call a hoverboard. Yes, I thought about doing a whole video on the hoverboard, but we'll talk about it right now. For me, the hoverboard is where I actually don't decide. I don't have an opinion about everything in the world. I don't have to do that. I can hover and listen to thousands of viewpoints and hover above the issue. And that way, if I need to look at it from the left, from the right quadrant, from the north, from the south, from the east, from up under, I can look at it from every angle because I'm hovering around it. And if it's not important to my life or my well-being, then I don't actually ever have to decide. And all that does is grow my knowledge on the subject. And then if there becomes a point where I do need to make a decision, I have the most knowledge to be able to make my decision. Also, especially when you think you want to persuade somebody to maybe come over to your side of things, maybe in some tough topics like religion or politics. Listen, if a person feels unlistened to, they're not going to listen to you when you speak. So yes, I love this. To disagree well, you must first understand well, and you need to allow for the possibility that you might yet be persuaded of what a person has to say. Okay, so this next one comes from Taylor Cress on Instagram. So we finally made it to Instagram. This is very simple. I like what he has here. I don't know if this is his an original idea or not, but he has a post that says, number 1, make a list of things that make you happy. Are you making that list? Number 2, make a list of the things you do every day. Number 3, compare the list and adjust accordingly. What do you have to say? That's a very simple and easy task for you to do, especially if you're feeling stuck in life, feeling like you're not getting enough out of life, feeling like you don't know what to do with your time in your life. Well, here it is. You got the answer. Make a list of the things that make you happy. Make a list of the things you do, and then compare and adjust accordingly. I love it when it's so simple and easy like that. On to the next one. Okay, I'm not going to count this as a real one, but this is a little bonus one I want to throw up. See if you can decipher this. All right, so we to 2019, and this is actually a tweet that I saved. And I like this a lot because I've gotten into arguments with people about this. I'm not going to lie. I've gotten to several arguments with several people about what this means. So it says here, this person says, forgiveness is given. Reconciliation is earned. I love the difference there in those two words, forgiveness and reconciliation. But the last sentence here is, and neither is an endorsement of someone's behavior. That's powerful because I think I needed to hear the distinction in the word forgiveness and reconciliation, right? But I like here when he throw that in there, reconciliation is earned. So I think if we learn to throw that word in when we're talking about forgiveness a lot more, I think we better understand the process, right? You have to forgive a person. You have to let something go. But if you want to reconcile with a person, you want to continue to move forward with a friendship, co-worker, lover, whatever, then that person can earn your trust or your heart or your friendship or whatever again. But I love this point the most. Neither is an endorsement of someone's behavior. And I think a lot of times we think if we forgive a person, we said what they did is okay. We're not saying that. You're doing it for yourself. Okay? So I think that wraps up everything I want to say about that. Let's find one more, and then I'm going to send y'all on y'all way. All right, so let's wrap up this video. I got one more. This one's just 6 things to start giving yourself today. And this is by Jay Shetty, who we just talked about. Number 1, love. Number 2, compliments. Number 3, time. Number 4, forgiveness. Number 5, encouragement. And number 6, permission. The 6, which 1, 2, or 3 of those you gonna pick to start giving yourself today? Let me know in the comments below. Hopefully y'all like this video. I really enjoyed making this. I really enjoyed talking about this with you guys. So hopefully it resonated with you and landed with you, and you are able to take something from this video, take it forward into your life. I love you. Live life, live now with passion and purpose. See y'all soon. Wait. 12 by 21 challenge. I told y'all I was going to be ready by today, and I'm not ready. This has been challenging. This has been hard and sometimes annoying. You understand? And we only in the 3rd month. I'm happy I'm having this moment with y'all to tell y'all that truth so y'all can see. Change is not always easy. Doing new things is not always easy. But I think it's important. I think we should do it. And it's one thing a month. And sometimes it's gonna take sacrifice, right? So the challenge of this challenge is playing out with right now between you and I. You can see. So I gotta pick. It's halfway through the month. I haven't picked. Come on, so I'm picking right now. I got my list up. Hiking. It's too cold. Knit a scarf. If I want to knit a scarf, I gotta not only go buy the stuff, but also learn how to do it. So I don't want to start that in the middle of the month. Walk every day for 30 days. It's half the month gone. I can't do that. Read a book in one weekend. I need that needs to be planned out ahead of time. See, we're learning my lessons here. Start a book club. I could start a book club. That's a possible one. Take tennis lessons. Not right now. I had the money. Try real ramen. That was actually an easy one. But if I do all the easy ones fast, then it's gonna get harder and harder. So cook 3 YouTube recipes. Why did I say 3? If I had said 1, I would do it. I said 3 in 1 month. That's why you can't wait till the middle of the month to pick what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Start a blog. So it looks like it's start a blog or start a book club. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start a blog. I have just got so much anxiety announcing that, because it's like, what am I even gonna write about? And the stuff I want to write about in my mind start with an S. I ain't gonna say nothing else. It's a Christian show. Okay? So that's my pick. Start a blog. Y'all, some of y'all might not be able to read it. We'll see what it's talking about in a minute, okay? I love y'all. Leave a comment. What you gonna do? And which out of them 6 things are you gonna start giving yourself? Bye. For real this time. Bye. I love y'all. Bye.